So there's a debate going on about, not even a debate. Patrick Beverly says that James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade. And don't get me wrong, I love James Harden's game. I think James Harden is a great player. I think he had probably one of the best 5 to 7 year stretches in NBA history with the Houston Rockets, where he averaged over 30 plus points per game in that stretch. Probably should have won 2 MVPs during that stretch. But he's not better than Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is a legend, a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying James Harden is not going to be a Hall of Famer. I think he would make it. He definitely make it in. But Dwayne Wade is a Hall of Famer. 3 championship rings. I believe he won the Finals MVP in 06 with Shaq, who was toward the tail end of his career, but still dominant enough to be Dwayne Wade's Robin, if you want to call it that. So Dwayne Wade is literally the third best shooting guard of all time. You talk about shooting guards. MJ's because the consensus number one. Kobe is 2 on a lot of people's lists. Then you have probably Dwayne Wade 3. AI is really more of a combo guard to me, but some people have him 4th, and you have like James Harden like 5th, maybe 6th. But there's still some guys out there like Reggie Miller, like Clyde Drexler. There's guys out there like that play that 2 position. If you look back into the 90s, late 80s, you want to throw some of those guys in there and put them on that list and have James Harden somewhere lower. You can, but I'm thinking about his output. Like I said, the best 5 to 7 year stretch in Houston. Can't deny it. He averaged over 30 plus points during that whole stretch. He basically was in a system where he was free flowing. Everything ran through him. He was able to dribble the ball, score, get to the free throw line, step back threes, all of those good things that he did in Houston for those years. Even though it didn't translate to any championships, because that playing style doesn't translate into wins. It's exciting, to see. It puts asses in the seats. You're gonna make money off that style of play. You're gonna win your fair share of games during the season. But in the 7-game series where teams can game plan for you and they understand what the assignment is, then that's when that effect loses its magic, pretty much. It's simmered down. It doesn't have that glitz, that shine. It doesn't sparkle, because teams adjust. And once you make adjustments, you understand what your opponent wants to do. You get them uncomfortable, you get them to play into things that they're not so good at, and that's how you win series. You win series in the NBA or any sport, hockey, baseball. You make your adjustments. You key in on what they do good, what they do bad, But I'm not just saying that, I want to take away everything that you do great. There's a great, it's something great about that. It's very, very demoralizing to a person, to a team, to whoever it is, when you can take something and abstract what they do great and just take their soul. It's almost like Thanos snapping away the Avengers with the Infinity Stone gauntlet, and get all the Infinity Stones. That's that kind of power that it has when you're able to just take what they do great away from you. Don't really, what they're weak at, they're weak at. Of course you can exploit what the person is weak at, but a person can also, work on what they're weak at and make that stronger and make that an asset for them. So you always want to take away what they do best. That's how you script. That's how you script. You know, teams down. You take what they best play. You take what they best play do great away. You basically strip him down of all his mystique and what he do great. And this is Breezy on Ice. Peace and love as always. But that's just my take.